Hi folks, I hope you're all doing well. If you've not been here before, my name's Kim. Hi, I live in the East Midlands of the UK with my 2 sons and my husband and a lot of yarn. Too much yarn, some people say. We don't like that kind of negativity. So I've got some birthday acquisitions to show you that have arrived since I last recorded, and a finished object, and my next project has just arrived, courtesy of a lady whose daughter, well, she goes to the same school as Jack, same school as both of the boys, but I actually know her from the nursery the boys were in, so I've known her daughter Bella for probably about 7 years. Yeah, Jack started going to that nursery when he was 8 months old, and I'm pretty sure Bella was there about the same time, so yeah. She had bought, let me show you that first. She had bought a Harry Potter crochet kit from the Works by the looks of it. I'm in the deal. That looks like the Works stickers, pricing stickers. So it is the crochet set, includes crochet craft project, so it's got enough yarn to make Harry, I believe, and then there's the pattern for Hedwig, but not enough yarn. But she just asked me if I could make Hedwig as well for Bella, for her daughter's birthday at the end of May or something like that. So sorry, heard a noise. So I will get cracking on this when I finish recording. We'll see. You know what these kits are like, they never have enough yarn, do they? It looks like a DK, so we'll see. I don't know what size hook it says to use. Excuse the noise, sorry, it was stuck down. So you get the book in it. I think you get the other crafts. Crochet and Harry, yeah, so it's Crochet Harry, Crochet Hedwig, how to knit, knit your own house hat and knit your own house scarf, and then there's some felt characters you could make. So I assume you buy, there were all these, the book came with all the kits, and then you either got knitting needles and yarn or felt or whatever. So that's Hedwig. What? This is a 3mm hook, DK yarn. What's Harry? Let's check in Harry if he had a safety eyes or anything. No, looks like he just sew on his eyes. So it shouldn't be too bad, shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So I'll get cracking on those. She just left it at the doorstep and then stood back and we had a quick chat. That was good. So that's what I'll be doing next. I'll be doing that next because I finished my Dodo. So this is from the Amigurumi Treasures book. I think the pattern's name is George. Yeah, George the Dodo. Look how cute. So I decided to go for similar colours and put little shorts on him. But we quite like the name Polly, because there's, if you've seen The Adventures of Pirates with Scientists, I think, or it's just called The Pirates in some cases. It's like a Aardman animation, and the ship's parrot is actually a dodo called Polly, but they don't realise she's a dodo, and then they meet Charles Darwin. They go to plunder his ship and he's got nothing there, but he realises that their parrot is a dodo and extremely valuable and rare because they're extinct, and shenanigans follow. But yeah, so I don't know whether to call her Polly or to give it a boy's name, but it's done. There seem to be a lot of bits for this. You do the inner head, the outer head, the beak, you start the body. Look at that colour change. So you do the shorts, then you do the rest of the body. Then the wings are done in a few pieces. I don't want to give it away. The tail's 2 pieces, Obviously you've got the toes, and then you join that to make the foot, then you do the leg. There's quite a bit of dodgy driving going on, even though there's not meant to be many cars out and about. So yeah, it seemed to be, I was making parts for a while, but then I've sewn it all together this morning. It didn't take too long, so I don't know. But I like it. It's a decent size. I think these were done, the original patterns were done in sport weight. Let me just double check. Fingering weight yarn. How big does it say it'll be? 6 inches tall if done with fingering yarn, so don't know how big he is, but it's cute. This is all just DK yarn, and I used my new hook. Let me just show you that book again before I put it away. So it's Amigurumi Treasures. It's a Meteor Books one, like the Amigurumi Monsters and Unicorns, Dragons, and Fantasy Amigurumi, and all the patterns are by Irina Lee. You can see. So that's good. I got that off Amazon a while ago. I will pop a link down below if you're interested. And I crocheted it all with my new 2.75mm crochet hook. It's a Clover Soft Touch crochet hook. I'm sure most of you have got one of these or have at least seen them. I've never used them before. And I've always seen them and thought at one point, you know, at some point I'll get around to it. So I ordered 2.75 and a 3mm hook off Amazon, and then I also got myself, let me get you the box. I haven't tried this yet. A Prim ergonomic 3mm hook. So it's strange, it's smooth, but I don't know how well. That's like almost like rubber overlaid on the plastic, like a rubber mesh. But I don't know how well that'll stand the test of time. And I believe this is the smallest they do in these ergonomic ones. But I saw Sean from Sean's Crafty Corner. Hello. She reviewed some of these from Purple Linda. God, probably a good couple of years ago now. But in the bigger sizes, and I thought, well, I quite like them. But I tend to do, obviously, more amigurumi than anything else. So 4mm and upwards I don't really tend to use for amigurumi. Plus I've got I've got some really nice Susan Bates hooks in 4, 4.5, 5, 6. So I'm quite sorted for the bigger hooks. But I fancy getting a few smaller hooks because mine are a bit tired. They're getting a bit old. So yes, so that's my new purchases. I did buy, let me just reach down and get it. I bought myself a ring light off Amazon for when I record, when it gets a bit darker, or I suppose when I'm recording daily and I'm trying to fit, you know, videoing in. So it was a refurb from Amazon. If I can, find the link to the main product, I will do. But it's just a ring light on a tripod. It's a USB, I think, not USB-C. Yeah, it's just a USB plug-in. It's got 3 different colours, like a white, a blue, and a yellowy light, I suppose. And you can alter the brightness up and down with that. So that's that. It seemed to light up quite well, but my camera was on charge when it came, so I couldn't sort of set it up and see how it played with the camera. But I'm sure I will get plenty of time to practice with it. And then the last thing I bought was a pencil case to house all my scissors and notebooks, and my scissors are in there. Needle case, like my pins and stitch markers and stuff in there, just because the tin I was using, the lids, like the hinge is broken on the lid, so it's slightly falling apart. So we'll see how I go with this. I like the design anyway, it's pretty. It's what's the brand? Santoro, but it's the gorgeous. They're gorgeous range. I got my sister a photo album with these kind of designs on and put pictures of her daughter in them. Super cute. But yeah, I saw it and thought, I quite like that, and it's double and it's a decent size, so I can get my scissors in and stuff. That's all I really have to show you. Not been crocheting as much as, I don't know, as much as I expected. I've been doing, you know, trying to keep the kids entertained, and I mean, Paul had Friday off work, yeah, a day's holiday, and he just dealt with the kids so I could work. I didn't have to worry about sort of making him breakfast and dinner and, you know, keeping him occupied. But as tomorrow, they're back at school as such, or they would be, were we in a normal situation. So I've got to try and get them to do some sort of lessons and stuff again tomorrow. Paul's back to work tomorrow. Obviously, I'm back to work, but I'm in the dining room, so it's, you know, I'm getting quite used to the working at home. That bit's not too bad. It's, you know, trying to do everything else around it, which is a bit of a pain. Hair colour update. This is great. It's getting longer and longer, but I've not dyed it yet, so you know that's good. Yeah, I was seriously tempted the other day. I'm just going to stick the blue black. It's Cosmic Blue by Schwarzkopf, the live colours. So, and it's like black. It's this colour really. I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to hold off for a bit longer anyway. I put perfume on yesterday and felt all special. I was like, oh, because I used to wear perfume every day. I didn't really think about it, got ready for work, spray perfume. And I think I did it the first few days I was working at home, and then quickly forgot, you know. I was getting up, exercising, having a shower, coming downstairs, having breakfast and starting work, so I didn't really think about it, or didn't have reason to go back up into my bedroom once I was dressed or whatever. So yeah, I can't wait till I next put makeup on. I feel so excited. But I haven't worn any makeup since possibly my granddad's funeral, which was 23rd of March. So for almost a month I've not worn any makeup or anything like that. I suppose it matters really, but yeah. I still don't know what to do with all my birthday money. I still haven't bought yarn. I really want to, but I haven't. I keep putting stuff in my carts at various places still. I'm like, no. I did nearly order those It's a Wrap cakes again yesterday. So every time I watch Jenny, hi Jenny, from Jenny's Crochet Zone, every time I watch her videos and she mentions it, I'm like, ooh, I'll just go and have a look. Because I think it's Sparkle Crafts. Let me have a look at Sparkle Craft. They're in Leicester. Sort of my neck of the woods. Have a look. Sparkle Crafts Limited. And they have the It's a Wrap cakes for £2.50 each. And I was quite tempted, and I keep putting them in my cart because Denise is making... Hi Denise, from Denise Deer, is making a... the double stitch twins. What's it called? Hi Tobes.
Hi.
What's it called?
Too late
For what?
to go outside.
They're outside, I think, aren't
Oh, okay. I didn't know I saw no one outside.
they? No, I think they're not. I don't know where they've gone, but yeah. There's the other one going to play. Oh, what's it called? The Two-Tone Shrug, that's it. By the Double Stitch Twins. It's a red hot pattern, but I think it's now on the Inspirations website. She's making one of those. And I previously made one of those. And it's just like an across the shoulder shrug thing. But then I joined it under the arms and continued and made the top out of it. And it was really nice. But I used a cotton yarn I got from Ice. And it's not the best cotton, really. It's sort of in between. It's not a really nice cotton, but it's not like a dishcloth cotton. Somewhere in between, but it doesn't make the most pleasant. It went a bit funny after it got washed, and I washed it, you know, carefully. So I was tempted. I know I've got a sugar wheel from Hobby Lobby. Is it Yarn Bee? That Z sent me. Hi Z. But I don't think it's enough yardage. I looked at it this morning because I went, shut myself in the dining room and caked up a load of yarn that I'd used for the blanket. My yarn cupboard was starting to look a bit of a mess with, you know, balls that had been used and then sort of last bits wound up and popped back in the cupboard. It was looking a bit messy, so I caked up a load of yarn, tried to put it back in some sort of colour order, and I was doing it for probably a good hour or so. Then Jack came down and helped me wind some yarn, and the boy came and I said, "Does it look better?" He went, "Honestly can't tell." I was like, "I know it looks better." So it's a little bit neater now. Yeah, it's a bit better. I've still not finished off the blanket. I'll pick probably a few more colours and then call it a day with it, but I haven't felt the urge to work on it because I've been making Dodo parts for, don't know, how long have I been doing it? Not too long, probably 3 or 4 days, something like that, just as and when. I've been finding I've been taking a crochet upstairs to work on and then not working on it. Don't know, just the mental capacity is not there. I don't know. Yeah, so we're plodding on in lockdown still. It will be another 3 weeks. I think they said that sometime last week, that it would go for another 3 weeks. So that takes us to the 7th of May, something like that, which is our wedding anniversary. Well, no, technically it's 6th of May, our wedding anniversary, but the anniversary of when we first got together is the 7th of May. I tried to get our wedding as close to our anniversary as possible, so it's like 6th, 7th of May, and that will be, we'll have been married 3 years and together 17. So yeah, so we might actually, I don't know, I doubt it will be, lockdown will be lifted, you know, completely on that day or anything, so it's not like we can even go out for a meal or anything like that, but hopefully the shopping restrictions will be a little bit better, because I'm stuck, like, you know, if I need something in the day or I think of something we need, I have to wait until the evening to go, because I can't go anywhere with the kids. I can't take them into shops and things like that. We went to like the local sort of corner shop, Londy's. We went there the other day. Did I want bread, I think, or I don't know, but yeah, what did I go for? I think I did go for bread, and the boys wanted some sweets, and they were trying to point to me to tell me which ones they wanted. In the bloke who was in the shop, he says they can come in, you know, they can pick something. So they came in and picked their own sweets. But that's it. That's the only place they've been. I went to the little Tesco a couple of weeks ago, not this week, week before, and had to leave them outside. Well, I nipped in. What did I go in there for? Bagels, I think, for Paul. And I was looking for lasagna sheets. So I had to leave them outside. But there was a member of staff like monitoring how many people went in and out, so they weren't like alone. But yeah, we've not done as much walking as we should have, really. And they've not done any of the PE or anything, but I'll get them to start doing that tomorrow, so they're getting a bit of exercise, burning off some crazy. Yeah, that's it really. So I'm going to go and see what they're up to outside. Then I will probably start on the Harry Potter-ness, see how long it takes me. Yeah, I'll go from there. So no chicken today, no chicken on a Sunday. I'm so confused with what day it is, you know. Plus with Paul being off on Friday, I thought yesterday was Sunday. I woke up this morning, I'm like, what are you still doing here? But I'm quite glad I haven't got to work today. It's an English pattern because it's saying 6 double crochet in a magic ring. I don't know how I managed to learn the American terminology, but I did, so now English is like, huh? But the yarn they've used for these tutorials is awful. On the pictures. I'll show you, hang on. God, they've used like super thick. Looks like ribbon or what's the stuff you do? Macrame or macrame or whatever. Don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to go and check up on them, get this on the computer. I don't know if I'll get this up on Sunday or if it will be in the week. I'm not sure. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves and other people if you were able to. I saw my dad on Thursday because it was his birthday, so I left a present on his doorstep and then stepped back and had a quick chat with him. I saw my sister and my niece. And that's it really. Haven't seen anyone else. Yeah, that's it really. So I'm gonna go. Let's see what they're up to. So like I said, take care. Thank you for spending some time with me. If you're new and you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I do try and do daily vlogs like every other month or so, but with the situation being as it is, I can't do that at the minute. Or it would just be a very short vlog of me going, there's not enough time. But yeah, hopefully things will die down. We'll get back into some sort of routine where I have time to film and, you know, edit and upload and stuff like that, and the ability to go out whenever I like. That would be nice. If I crack and order wool, I will show you when it arrives. Oh, I got my eyes, by the way. These safety eyes that I ordered from Hot Pink Haberdashery on eBay. I'll pop the link in because Sydney sent me a link. Thank you. On my Facebook group, she was like, this is the eBay link you mentioned. I was like, oh, you're a star. So thank you very much. I added it into the last video's notes, but I'll add it into this one as well. They're quite good. They're UK based, and they do safety eyes with metal washers, which are my favourites. So I'm really gonna go. Take care everyone, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.